coming through crudely interrupt the music, and let's drop into this game actually a little bit more organized as these captains mode, and it's actually team names. I mean, these might be actually teams. Holy shit. But like I said, we have captains mode here.
10 seconds remaining.
Bands being Nyx Assassin, Wisp, Queen of Pain, Chen,
5
Enigma,
remaining.
Bat, Darkseer, Rubik, Bounty Hunter, and Lone Druid. Already picked up on the Radiant side. Magnus, Lifestealer, Shadow Demon, Bane, and Puck earned for the Dire side. This, I think that's Dire side and the other ones. Radiant. Keeper of the Light, Gyrocopter, Templar, Assassin, Sand King. And last pick still waiting to be made. Waiting. Fighting! About these lineups so far, I feel like they're going to have a tri-lane. Or possibly a jungle Lifestealer with...
10 seconds
no,
remaining.
I think it's going to be a tri-lane. With either... Well, Puck...
Tidehunter.
Oh, Tidehunter is the last pick. Puck is going to be solo, most likely. Suicide solo. Then either Bane or Magnus is going to do the mid. And then Shadow Demon Lifestealer is paired for certain, I feel. And there's going to be either Bane or Magnus with that too. With those two guys. And for the other team, I feel like they could have either Sand King or Tidehunter solo or mid. Or I think Templar Assassin needs to be mid. And Sand King or Tidehunter could do a solo or possibly, and they could also have a tri-lane with Gyrocopter, Keeper with the Light, and
10
one of those
seconds
two.
remaining.
Sand King or Tidehunter.
5
That's my
seconds
guess.
remaining.
I feel like both teams have great team potential. I feel like there's plenty of. No, well, actually, in terms of the abilities, I feel like the Dire side has a little bit more AoE abilities for team fight. There's the Tidehunters ultimate, Sand King's stun and the ultimate, there's Gyrocopter's ultimate, and also the Keeper of the Light Illuminate. Those are going to do extreme amounts of damage if they connect all, and it's pretty easy to follow up with the Sand King after Tidehunter throws in an excellent ultimate. And, well, the Legion side... Oh, Legion. What? Like I've been playing Hon. Not that much, even. Excuse me. I'm about to sneeze, but it isn't coming. Fine. Let's not do that, then. But the Dire. Radiant side. Let's talk about the Radiant side. Okay. There's the Puck ultimate and the... how can I keep forgetting stuff? Puck ultimate and the Magnus ultimate. Those are the two biggest team fight abilities in that team. But I think they have an excellent mid game. Because they have so many like good gankers. Well, Bane can do some serious ganking and is pretty good at holding down multiple guys. If there's just two guys, he can just sleep the other, he can ult the other, or they can just focus down the other pretty easily. But in terms of AoE, I feel like there's much less potential, so if they get crushed in the early game, they probably will get crushed in the later stages of the game, unless Lifestealer gets super, super fat, or Magnus gets super, super fat. But after Puck and maybe Magnus gets Blink Dagger, it's gonna be kind of 50-50. If Tidehunter and Sand King also gets Blink Dagger. Blink Daggers. I feel like the Blink Daggers might just decide which team is gonna take advantage in the mid game. Well, the team fights, and if you have a Blink Dagger, it's gonna make the team fights much more. How should I put it? Much more easier for your team. It's easier to position yourself in a fight if you have a Blink Dagger. You don't need to be in certain places to make like the Sand King ultimate work. If you have a Blink Dagger, you can just be quite far back and still make a good ultimate. It's kind of hard to pull off a good ultimate with the Sand King unless you have an excellent lockdown on the enemy team, while you can channel and they can't interrupt that. Then it's possible, but it's kind of hard without much else stuns to pull off an excellent ultimate with the Sand King without the Blink Dagger. Nay, them Swedish guys. Them Swedish guys. Oh well. En gick där B1 min. Borde vara tillbaka strax. Borde. David Hule. What? Be actually pretty nice to know Russian. I can read it. I can sound like a Russian a little bit. Что? Тут про бомбу. There we go. Now let's see how the lanes work out. I'm gonna have free camera now, so I'm actually be a little more active myself. Actually, I'm gonna do just a quick tune-up to the rolling speed. Where can I do that? Is there no way? Interface, camera acceleration. Not much camera speed, just a little bit down. How's that? That's a little less janky. We have 5 guys here at the bottom side, so both teams are going for the enemy team's jungle to try and get a pick, or at least ward the pool spots, that's for sure.
30 seconds to battle.
Now they're going to split off. This guy's going to plant down a ward eventually. 4 guys going for the mid. They might try to take a first blood attempt at the mid. There comes the radiant side from the dire jungle. Magnus is going to be here at the top, so he might be doing the solo. Lifestealer is heading for bots with the Shadow Demon and Bane, so Puck is going to be mid, and Magnus is going to be top. They're sending Tidehunter for the solo, Templar Assassin here at the mid, and they're going to have a Sand King, Keeper of Light and Gyrocopter mid, bottom tri-lane. There's the wardings. These guys have some anti-wards as well, so that's going to get countered immediately. Yes. So most of the action is most likely going to be concentrated here. This bottom tri-lane is about Gyrocopter getting farm and the Lifestealer getting farm. Or they might actually try to get some for the Sand King, but I feel like the Gyrocopter is going to be the carry that is going to get the farm. And these are also important matchups. Well, all of these 4 are kind of aiming for the Blink Dagger. More pauses. What the fuck? all of these 4 heroes, like, oh, this guy's playing Soul Ring. How interesting. All these 4 guys, Tidehunter, Magnus, Puck, and Templar Assassin, all are gonna go, or are aiming for a Blink Dagger, in my opinion. They should be aiming to get those. Oh, there we go. I thought he was placing that on stats. No. How do we see this going so far? It's pretty... Although Tidehunter is doing a better job of lasting here at top. We might have some action here. Gyrocopter is disrupted and then gets slowed. Open wood. And he gets taken down by the Shadow Demon, Bane and the Lifestealer. Sand King is getting seriously lower. Yeah, easily gets away. Oh, that's kind of close. Did do quite a lot of damage. But there we go. First blood goes to the Shadow Demon Chipshine. Chipshine? What? That's not a Russian name. Russian? No, not the Russian, but the German. And. This kind of pacifies the game for the dire side. They might want to be a little more careful on how they engage. There's the other ward gets countered. There's DD here at the bottom, might be just waiting. So the Templar, yeah, he's gonna guard the DD so the Templar Assassin can get through. Tidehunter once again doing an excellent job. Well, the Magnus is catching up. It's kind of hard to get the lasties while the creeps under the tower. If the luck doesn't go in your favor. Oh, he wants to go aggressively on this Magnus. Magnus uses the Skither to get away from that. The Flak Cannon. Okay, he's wanting to push this lane a little bit. He might be aiming to just push it quickly so the tower kills the creeps quickly, which then is going to push the lane a little bit more over here than is currently placed right in front of this place. Like, this is the ideal spot for the Lifestealer to take last hits. Because he's so close to the tower, he can't be any more closer without him pushing. It's a safe spot. Although they do have a pretty aggressive line. Like, if you get caught, and this guy can release an extremely effective Illuminate, it's going to do incredible amounts of damage, so you need to be extra careful. On both sides, of course. I think the Radiant side, Tri-Lane, is a little bit more defensive. Because of the Shadow Demon, we're gonna add the disruption. Sure, they can do some damage, but still, it feels like, oh, there's Illuminate. That's gonna do some damage. Uses the rage to evade the damage out of that Illuminate. Templar Assassin doesn't get that big of a lead away from the Puck, even though he has or she has DD. And tries to get a little bit of harassment, takes cover or phase shifts out of the first hit. So didn't really lose at all. The regeneration bottled for the Templar Assassin. Soul Ring already for the Magnus. Tidehunter going for the boost and a magic stick. Also a bracer for the Puck at this early stage instead of getting boots quick. I guess he's expecting to get harassed quite a bit on that lane. Power Treads coming out for the Lifestealer, just missing the Gloves of Haste out of that. Ring of Basilius and boots on the Gyrocopter as much. I would expect them to build that, so they would go for that myself as well. Still have a great vision here with walls. There's a counter wall there, but it just couldn't counter anything with that. It hasn't been that effective. It's kind of a passive game so far, more like a farm fest. Let's see who farms better from the creeps. Gets more farmed off the creeps. Templar Assassin. Waiting for that Puck to come close and do some serious damage. There we go. One hit, just 50 extra, so not that big amount of damage. Not yet, at least. Just as 50 when you hit with that amount. Although I had some armor reduction, so if you can continue with that, you're gonna do a little bit more damage. There goes the Shockwave to harass the Tidehunter. seems like actually has the lead now. Magnus, it's pretty even. That top lane is pretty close. But oh shit! In the meanwhile, there's some action. Keeper of the Light goes down to the Bane. Gyrocopter picks off the Shadow Demon, and Bane is most likely gonna get taken down by Sand King. I think they can't take down this guy. They don't. Oh, there's enough mana. Rage goes up. They're gonna die most likely. It's gonna be. Oh, misses the stun. But they get Lifestealer anyway. Now Sanity is kind of boned. He's there. Disruption on the Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter gets taken down. Bane takes down Sanity in the meanwhile. So it's kind of even. Oh, I guess they did get 3 kills. Well, kind of even. 3 kills out of 3, I suppose.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah. Oh, we have Sand King coming here at the top. They're probably gonna get a kill on this Magnus if he isn't expecting that. In the meanwhile, they're gonna be playing a little passive. Okay. Did he see him? He must have seen him. Yeah, they're not gonna get that Magnus. And how is he? Oh shit! Templar Assassin is getting away from the puck. Already face boots done on the Templar Assassin, focusing on just doing incredible amounts of damage per shot, instead of getting the power chest for the extra speed to attack speed. He's going to be wanting to chase more than he wants to just farm. As you might expect, power chests are pretty much more effective for just pure farming in the lanes and jungles. And we have phase boots coming up from Gyrocopter. Soon enough, he has a blade of attack in the stash. Boots on the Magnus, arcane boots on the Tidehunter. Keeper of Light pretty much no amount of money at all, so he doesn't even have boots. Just having a magic stick and a couple of wards. There's a gank. That was kind of a poor coordination because the Bane silenced, slept, made the Sand King sleep instead of the silence that was coming. Oh, the great ultimate by this Tidehunter. Mod, they kind of don't. It's kind of in between. 2 for 2 once again. Oh, Gyrocopter gets taken down. Not that good exchange anymore. Puck is most likely gonna get away. Goes the illusory orb, and uses that to teleport away from the eager and dangerous lady that is Templar Assassin.
I know you cannot see it now, my dear girl. But
so they came a little bit behind on that Dire side, that is. Radiant leading with 2 kills. But this isn't in any way out of their reach, of course. Switching up the lanes a little bit. Gyrocopter heading top against this Magnus. Magnus being 2 levels higher, it might be kind of a tough lane for him. Of course, Magnus doesn't see if there's someone else. And they misses the skipper, except gets the skill with... Gets the kill on the Gyrocopter with the reverse polarity and hitting the shockwave after that, so it wasn't that bad hit that he missed the skewer. Didi goes to the Templar Assassin. Puck was kind of like, I want to get that as well. But didn't get it. Oh, they're gonna go for the Lifestealer, activates Rage and runs away as quickly as he can. With the Templar Assassin kind of waiting, he wants to make some things happen. He saw the Puck with that ward and used that invisibility a little bit too late. Puck already saw her. We are gonna have some action here at the boss. We have 4 guys. They're gonna die, are they? I might just want. There goes the stun on the Shadow Demon, and there's also the Gush. And there's the Illuminate. There they go for the dive. Templar Assassin bashing down on that Bane. Sand King gets an amazing ultimate. Shadow Demon uses the disruption to evade most of that, but still gets taken down by the stun of the Sand King eventually. Barrow Strike finishes off that guy, but it seems like, they're still evading death. There's Magnus. He's gonna push Sand King under the tower range, but he stuns at her, and turns out he's gonna be a-okay. There's the gush on the Magnus. They're gonna go. Oh, there's a great ultimate by the Tidehunter. Magnus is gonna get taken down, and seems like the Tidehunter is having some nightmares. Oh shit! There goes down the Lifestealer. I don't know what he was thinking. And Bane gets taken down as well. Why are you still potting here? Oh, there's Puck. Puck is here. And he gets the ultimate on the Templar Assassin. Templar Assassin gets taken down as well. Shadow Demon is smelling blood. He's trying to get this Sand King that is going to the side, but he's most likely going to get away. He's most likely going to get away. Keeper out like, oh, I'm going to have a day nap here. Oh, they have switching it up, so the carries are here at the top now. 1 versus 1. Oh, the Puck is still chasing the Sand King. Doesn't have mana for the illusory orb. And there's disruption on the Tidehunter. Puck gets away eventually. Oh, Magnus, be careful, be careful. You might be in a tight spot there. Oh, so let's see. So Tidehunter is most likely going to go for the mechanism, starting with the headdress. Templar Assassin obviously saving for the Blink Dagger, as he has almost 2,000 in the bank. Now has haste in a bottle. Not a genie, but a haste in a bottle. And there's face boost. Ring of Basilius, not much else on the Gyrocopter. Power Treads are obviously building the armlet, or I guess he could be going for the Hand of Midas, but I think he's going to go for the armlet next on this Lifestealer. You might have some action here. Puck is going to harass the Sand King. He's getting stunned. I'm still not sure if Puck is a he or a she. There's the gush. He pots away with the illusory orb. It doesn't even. Three guys at the bottom, Shadow Demon and Bane getting there as well. Magnus going mid against the Templar Assassin now, and the carries here at the top still contesting the farm. Oh, the Lifestealer is winning this situation, so I feel like there needs to be a transition from one guy to the top as soon as possible. Bane in a shitty position, couldn't finish off Tidehunter, and gets eventually taken down by the three-man gank, so to speak. Shadow Demon gets taken down by the Templar Assassin. Puck is some serious shit. There's an initiation by the Magnus. He gets the polarity out, but doesn't get anyone. Holy shit, that was close. Amazing reactions by the Tidehunter. Immediately after skewer, he just smacks the Magnus in the air like, you know, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna spoil our fight. Yes, the reverse polarity eventually, but it wasn't as effective as it could have been. And it was just one hit away from finishing at least one guy there, but it's kind of turning towards the dire side this time around. See some charts. Yeah, 4,000 gold lead for the dire side, and also about the same amount on the experience side. Gyrocopter still challenging the Lifestealer for the top farm. Templar Assassin has her Blink Dagger. She's gonna go on this Puck. Puck is gonna evade one of the shots. Keeper of the Lights just soloing this bot lane now. Tidehunter going for the jungle, just trying to get that mechanism as quickly as he can. Lifestealer taking advantage of the jungle that the dire side has here. Okay, Sand King getting back to bottom. Templar Assassin almost seems like he also is transitioning there, although she's probably gonna just take down that ancients. One ancient that is there might try to. Oh, she's waiting for the rune, most definitely. Dust on Sand King, 100 away from Blink Dagger. That's gonna make things huge after Sand King gets a Blink Dagger. Also 250 away from the mechanism. Kind of interested to see what the Templar Assassin is gonna do next. Might go for maybe a Daedalus? No. Desolator or possibly a PKB. Like in this game, this is an excellent game to show how freaking important is getting wards, or how much these guys, when it's an actual team game, like people are actually trying to play as best as they can, and they know just what to do. They get wards, they have vision, which is gonna just enhance the gameplay so much more. Okay, maybe you get more kills for both sides if there's no wars and it's much more easier to gank, but in terms of high level gameplay you of course have to get wars so you can see what's going around in the map and you can evade ganks, you can just plan to gank them, all that good jazz. Just much needed always to get wards. Hugely beneficial. Gyrocopter gets taken down by the Lifestealer, Bane and Shadow Demon, so they try to kind of transition up there, and they get a port at the top now. Oh shit, I should be watching this. Slowly, one hand on the glass. There's Tidehunter going for the Shadow Demon. Shaman Demon is gonna get taken down. Tidehunter uses the ultimate. There's the Puck ultimate. Sand King games and oh, reverse polarity takes everyone down. Oh my goodness. Sand King stays alive, but not for long. There's gonna be a shockwave. Oh, there we go. Keeper try to even use his ability to pull the guy away from there, but that was a little bit too late. Once again, using rage to evade the illuminate. Was an excellent reverse polarity, changing that fight. Oh, so much. Oh, so much. Bane going for the top, just wanting to get just a little bit of farm to finish at least a few items, at least one. There was a stun on the Magnus, who has now Arcane Boost, is saving for the Blink Dagger as well. Armlet already ready for the Lifestealer. Illuminate is about to pop on this guy, misses the Lifestealer just barely. I guess one more denied. Cheeky. Sand King with his Blink Dagger. They'll probably go on this Bane. Oh, Bane. I guess this is in order.
Ah, Mr. Wayne, seems like you have outsmarted me.
Radiant's
Yes.
bottom tower is under attack.
An easy kill on the tower as well. After taking down Bane. Taking that guy down. Ooh, some aggressive action here in the jungle. Ooh, they're going for this Gyrocopter. Eventually gets the TP and plus out. An invisible Puck there as well. Seems like they're going to be trading towers now. Although the Dire side is still pushing this bot. Bane is going to port here. Hope that he doesn't get taken down again. Yeah, there goes the tower. Lifestealer gets the last hit, so gets a little bit extra gold out of that. I'm wondering kind of what he's gonna build next. Oh, Sand King goes for with the Templar Assassin once again.
For the Bane, you're a bane of your own existence. Oh.
Gyrocopter puts a rocket in Lifestealer. He's gonna use rage. Go for the Gyrocopter. Oh shit, he's doing so much damage, but there's no follow-up on that guy. There's the extra damage Soul Catcher on the Gyrocopter, but now he's gonna get taken down by Tidehunter, Gyrocopter, and Keeper of Light. There's too many guys here.
Lifestealer, you better run
or your life gets taken. Sand King getting taken down by the Puck and Magnus here at the bottom lane. So much action in this game. I'm loving it so far too. 36 kills in 20 minutes. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. The start was a bit slow, pretty slow, because it was a standard 3-week try versus try, which might turn out to be a boring fest of just creep farming, but it can also turn out to be a pretty heavy hero slaughter massacre maniac festivity. What? I didn't even know. And what do we see? Okay, Lifestealer still hanging here at the top without any vision. Oh, there's a one ward, but doesn't have any vision here, so it's kind of dangerous. Porting to the middle, they're going for this Gyrocopter. Gets illuminated, but still it's not gonna be enough. Gyrocopter gets taken down. Bane is weak, but he gets brain sap on the keeper, who gets taken down by the Lifestealer. There comes Puck. Doesn't evade the Tidehunter ultimate. Bane is very weak. Nightmares. This. Oh, there comes the reverse polarity. Takes down almost no. Doesn't take down, but locks down both Sand King and Tidehunter. There they get taken down. Ultra kill on the Lifestealer. Does he get Rampage? No, he doesn't get. Bane gets the kill, so no Rampage for the Lifestealer. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad. But excellent team fight by the Radiant side, doing some good job. Dietized the U-boats came just a little bit too late on that fight, losing already 1 or 2 guys and then jumping in after that. Just especially Templar Assassin, his mates were already done for, and she or he, whatever, still jumped in. Even after 2 of their guys were down, 2 were about to go down. So I kind of question the decision by the Templar Assassin. Okay, so Drum of Endurance, Ring of Aquila done on the Gyrocopter. Not that good of a farmer on that guy. Of course, Lifestealer leading charges. Templar Assassin 1,000 away from the Lifestealer. Puck and Magnus being second. The top 3 is kind of clear. What's the word? Clearly distinguished from the rest. And I think we might have some action here at the bottom. Seems like they're grouping up here. Gyrocopter is having some free farm now, that because no one is pressuring him. They're gonna be going for this bottom tower most likely, unless they dissolve from this position. And yeah, there's going to be all 5 here at the bottom. They're going to be losing that top tower unless they port there quickly and take this tower and port quickly. Oh, there goes the Lifestealer. He's pretty fucking aggressive. There's the Sand King ultimate. That's an excellent. Once again, excellent reverse polarity. There comes also the Gyrocopter ultimate. Everyone's here. And it seems like the Dire took a better exchange than that. They didn't lose anyone. That was an amazing ultimate by the Sand King, doing incredible amounts of damage. Double kill on the Sand King. 4 guys down, only Shadow Demon left. Was an amazing fight. Things like that can truly change inside of the game. It seems like, felt like at some point they were far behind, but now they're gonna get a free Roshan because there's no one to contest for that Roshan. So very nice job by the U-boats. Templar Assassin picks it up. The Aegis, that is. They're gonna stack this. I'll give it a like. Yeah. So easy to farm with the Gyrocopter. So easy. Look at this. Now he's having some problems, as soon as I say. What is Sand King doing? You think you can harass this guy? He's just gonna regenerate that life back as soon as you let him hit a few times. Not wise to do that by himself. Although I guess he doesn't lose anything out of that. And that just has to go back to base or regenerate the mana that he lost. assassin wanting to go on this puck so bad. But can't decide when to go. He doesn't see. Ah, there we go. Jumping on that guy. Almost take him down. Oh, he has the Desolator. He's doing so much damage. It's just one hit away. Jumps away. Oh my god. Blink dagger on the puck. So much. So useful. There's the disruption. There's the blink in. Oh, not even enough damage, I feel like. And there's the port away from the Templar assassin. Didn't get a kill, but didn't get killed. So not bad. The puck knew what he was doing, so it was hard to take him down. It's hard always to kill a puck that can use his abilities. That's another hero you should get a silence against. Getting silenced against puck. If puck is silenced, it's pretty much the same thing as with Storm Spirit. He's just not gonna do shit. So much relying on those skills and abilities that he has. They might be wanting to go for this Lifestealer. There's Rocket. Seems like he's kind of spotted it and he's waiting for that. But he uses Rage, doesn't just take the damage. Takes the damage. Tanks the damage. Oh, they're gonna gang it up with this. Meanwhile, Templar Assassin's getting focused down here. He's probably gonna get taken down. She's probably gonna get taken down. There's a stun on the Lifestealer. Oh yeah, the Aegis was on the Templar Assassin. Oh, amazing reverse polarity. Well, there's just no follow-up. Four guys were there. Just ready to die, but no good follow-up there, so that was kind of a waste.
Under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Oh! What the hell? So did a Templar Assassin die with the Aegis at the bottom? Was he instead called in by the Keeper? Oh, there now. Lifestealer's getting seriously focused down. Gets taken down. There's the Puck ultimate. There's no follow-up once again. Gyrocopter is very weak, but there's no follow-ups. They can't follow up on that, so that's kind of miscommunication on the Radiant side this time around. Because first, it was an amazing reverse polarity with Skewer, but there was no follow-up on it. So it's kind of wasted. Maybe you did some damage. You did like maybe 500 damage or 400 damage to each hero, but they can regenerate that. They have a mechanism. If there's no follow-up, that's kind of wasted. Especially, it's like 2 minutes that you can't have the ability again. Okay, it's gonna be up for the next team fight most likely, but still. And then the Puck comes in, uses the ultimate, but there's once again no follow-up on that. Here we go, Shadow Demon gets two-shotted with the Templar by the Templar Assassin. There goes, double kill for the Templar Assassin. She is doing some amazing damage by now. Crystallis and Desolated, so no wonder. Doing about 300 damage per hit. Also the possibility to do a crit. Amazing damage. He has been doing a very fine job indeed. 453, 6 in GPM. Lifestealer almost 400, so that's kind of close to the heart. Oh, he's getting focused down once again. Bad choice to go uphill without any support whatsoever. As the rage, and they get slowed down by the gosh, and hops inside a creep is safe for the moment. There's the Puck ultimate, and Tidehunter is getting focused down, and he gets taken down before he releases his ultimate. There's the Sand King ultimate, although taking down Shadow Demon. Although only just one guy, but still getting at least one sure kill. Unluckily for the U-boats, that is the dire side, Lifestealer just barely got away, like, what was it, 100 HP? It was so close. Now, in the meanwhile, seems like the Gyrocopter has been catching up. He already has Man-Star. What's burping so much? Sorry about that. Already has Man-Star. That's going to be extremely useful as a whole lot of damage for that guy. I think he should get him possibly... although, there's kind of a lot of stuff that goes through PKP, so it's kind of... It has its points still, even though the Bane can ult you. I don't know if this actually reverse polarity stuns, even though you have magic immunity. I'm not sure about that. Shadow Demon can throw some of his stuff, even though you have magic immunity. Okay, Puck. Puck, you're in a dangerous spot. Nightmare on the Templar Assassin. Puck gets away. They go for the Keeper of the Light. Lifestealer is most likely going to pound that guy down. There's the Tidehunter. There's going to be an ultimate. Incredible ultimate. There goes down. But reverse polarity trying to turn the tide. And yes, they get Templar Assassin down. It's going to be an easy fight after this. When the monster that does the most damage is taken down. Oh, misses the skewer. Nicely got the blink just in time. A lot of 8s for the Sand King. Kind of interesting. There's a shockwave hit. They're chasing him. They're gonna get him down. There he goes. There he goes. Once again. And the meanwhile, this is what happens when you leave Gyrocopter alone. He's gonna push the towers. He's gonna do immense amount of damage. The towers, if you just let him. He's gonna push those towers so quickly. And he can just push the lane so quickly. Because he activates his third ability, which is Flag Cutter. He can, like, 2 or 3 shots the entire lane. And he just continues on. And if you're not observant and see that coming, he probably could just take down your towers as well. So good job by the Gyrocopter doing some pressure in the meanwhile, even though they lost the team fight here at the bottom rune spot.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Now, let's see. Items. Keeper of the Light has had its 4 staff for quite some time. Vitality booster. I'm kind of torn what he's making. Might be making from the Rod of Aethys. Isn't that also build of that Rod of Aethys? Yeah, it has a Vitality booster. So I think he might be going for that as well. Get some extra health. Although I don't know, that's kind of risky to get extra health when you're going against a Lifestealer. Although the movement slow is extremely useful. If he doesn't have rage on, you can just slow him so much that he can't catch you. That's kind of useful. Could almost get even a Heaven's Halberdier. That can be pretty useful against this Lifestealer. There's no one like prime guy to make that on, because no one on the dire side actually wants to get damage through strength and needs the slow out of that or the evasion. But we have some action here in the middle. Sand King just gets away, so no, not that big of a deal there. We see that Gyrocopter is still pushing the top lane. They need to react to this, or he's gonna probably focus this tower down quite a whole lot. Needs to be at least 1 TP. There's the Lifestealer, so they most likely have to go back. The rest of the team has to go back here in the middle. Now Gyrocopter is completely holding this team down. They just can't engage without losing a tower. Although, if they get the rest of the Dire team in a bad spot, they can actually then move themselves in and push through the mid lane with an advantage. Like, they have a 5 versus 4 team fight ready for them to happen there, because the Gyrocopter being elsewhere most of the time. Yeah, it's that time again. I'm gonna take down Roche once again, getting the second Aegis.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire forever.
Once again, going for the Templar Assassin with that. Let's see. Hands on there. Yeah. Activated, yes. Seems like the Magnus is going for the refresher orb once again. Not once again, but going for that.
Top tower is under attack.
Unlikely that he's gonna go for the Lincoln Sphere or the Bloodstone. Or Battle Fury, most likely going for the refresher orb. Seems like the Bane is going for a BKP, so he can completely keep the Fiend's grip on even when they try to stun him. Heart of Charask finished on this guy. Okay, the Puck is going for the Sand King. He gets counter-initiated, stunned by the Sand King and finished off by the Templar Assassin with the DD, so that was a pretty bad choice by the Puck going for that kind of fast Sand King without that much more follow-up. Where was that? Yeah, there's Heart of Charask ready on Lifestealer. He's probably gonna go for the Assault Curse next. Trying to be as beefy as possible. You can do a whole lot of damage with Lifestealer, even though you don't have that many damage items. And well, Shadow Demon just doesn't have shit. Taking down the Radiant Jungle, always a wise plan. If you got the enemy team pinned in their base, just take advantage of their jungle, clean it up, push again, make them back away once again, and then just take once again use of the jungle that they have. You will most likely get more farm than they will in that way, because they just have to rely on the creeps that come to the lane, and you can just take the farm from the ancients, from the jungle, maybe even in your own jungle, so you get double jungle and also the lane, when they just get the lanes to farm. There goes a mana leak on the Magnus. And there's initiation on the Magnus. He skewers away. Excellent ultimate by the Tidehunter. Well, kind of subpar actually, but still great follow-up on that ultimate. The Gyrocopter is so bad that he does so much damage. He gets the double kill out of there. And there's Puck, and he's gonna get focused down. This is pretty much tap, like this. I was kind of assuming that if, well, it kind of was an even game in the start and mid, but eventually this Dire team is gonna have the upper hand because of all the ultimate abilities and teamfight abilities they have. They have much more CC, which is crowd control, bigger AoE abilities and all that good jazz. So, and like they have also 2 carries. There's only 1 carry. Okay, Magnus could be a carry as well, because he can just do so much damage if he gets super farmed. But if he doesn't, he's kind of another ganker initiator like Sand King. But the Dire side had 2 sure carries. Templar Assassin, Gyrocopter. Either of these get fat, on both get fat, they're gonna do a whole lot of damage. And I guess that was it. That was it, I guess. What's the clock? I think that's enough for today. Yeah, I've been wearing a hood. So what?